What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the third episode of Cells at Work Season 2. This one's titled Dengue Fever and Acne. Dengue Fever is the one that I'm fairly certain that's a mosquito-transmitted disease, or at least mosquitoes are involved in some way with that one. But also it's one of those words that is very different depending on where you're from. Like, here in England, we'd say dengue fever, but I'm fairly certain over in America you'd say, like, dengue fever, right? Dengue. So, I'd say dengue because that's how I have learnt it. But yeah. Also, acne, I'm very curious about acne, because I obviously know what acne is, but I've never really thought about medically what that does to your cells or anything like that. I've never really thought about what that actually entails, because it's not something you can just cure. It's something that pretty much everyone goes through at some point and has some form of noticeable sign of it. Almost everyone. Not everyone for certain, but a lot of people will have this. So I'm kind of curious to see how it actually happens and things like that. Anyway, last time we discussed vaccinations against the mumps virus. We had the memory cell thinking he was seeing the future and the end of the world, when really he was just misremembering the vaccination that they got last time for mumps, where they inject a very heavily disabled version of the mumps virus so that the body knows what it is, catalogs it, and saves it for future use so that when the real thing comes along, it can work with it. That's one form of vaccination. There are multiple forms of vaccinations now that you can use. I don't know what the COVID vaccine does, if it's that type of vaccine, if it's another type, who knows. But it's kind of relevant that we have a vaccination-based episode around about now as the vaccines start to roll out. It's kind of well-timed, it must be said. And next up, we're doing split episodes here. I don't know if they're all going to be like this for the future, but maybe this will explain why the episode count is down to about 8 episodes of regular episodes. We do still need to wonder when the movie is coming in, because apparently the movie might be part of the broadcast in a weird way, either like split up into episodic things weekly or as a movie release. I don't quite know how it's going to work yet, or how Funimation's going to get it, because they've got a special deal through Aniplex to have this show 2 days ahead, and then there's a lot going on with the Western release of this. So when that movie comes out, we'll see what actually happens with that. But we seem to be doing 2 things per episode now, so shorter stories, but we're covering multiple areas now. Probably because they didn't think they could stretch out the acquired immunity one into a full episode, or the pairs patch into a full episode, maybe. Perhaps that's why they're doing it this way. But we'll see. But yeah, pairs patch was it's an area in the lower intestines, small intestine rather, that it purposely lets the bacterium in and just traps it there and kills it off there. It's like, oh no, look at this, we've conveniently left a space in our defenses, and then they just pile onto it. I don't know if the Campylobacter bacteria that was shown in this, I don't know if it actually genuinely takes cells hostage. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I'm gonna have to wait to see what Dr. Hope and people say about that one, but you know, I will believe that maybe them taking a cell hostage like that might actually be something that they do to get information or whatever, to find where the pairs patch is, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised by that. But anyway, dengue fever and acne. Let's load the episode up here. As per usual, we are doing timer-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all the picture-in-picture reactions I do on the channel. Which is everything this season, and Patreon requested shows and stuff like that. Yeah, but here on YouTube we have to do timer based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see the timer for the episode. I count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We watch this one on Funimation as per usual, since that's who's latest this season. We have the Aniplex logo, then the Funimation logo, so about 12 seconds of logos, give or take. I'll call them out as they go past. You can also use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when the scene is transitioning. So, with all that said, so let's start off the day with Cells at Work Season 2, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Aniplex. And Funimation. Cheers. Here we go. Oh, we're in the epidermis, okay. Battling all day, delivering all nutrients. Metal? Oh boy. Oh, you wanted to have... Okay. And here comes Lorraine. Yep. Jesus, so much. Poor Sal. Poor Sal. There is none. uh... So curious to see what these actually are representing. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I bet. Yep. Yep. Oof. Oof. Ooh, careful what you say. Uh... Uh... Poor Marcel. Yeah. Well, who are you running into? Oh, hello. Langerhans, okay. A dendritic cell type, okay. Okay. Hence why they're butler looking, okay. Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm. think that is a mosquito. Oh yeah, this is absolutely going to be a mosquito, isn't it? Yep, it's mosquito. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh no, the poor platelets. And stopped. uh, oh no, I have a horrible feeling. Oh no, he's gonna want to put it on. Yep. Ooh, lovely. Holy shit. Oh boy. Okay. Holy shit. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Hmm. So it's just those cells that are being affected right now. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, okay. Right. Sure. Basically released the histamines already. Release the histamines. Jesus Christ. I love the design of these. I swear they just did dun 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 dun. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's what it sounded like. Mm-hmm. I love the macrophage. I love macrophage so much. Mm-hmm. 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 Not totally useless. Mm-hmm. uh just she's everywhere something goes wrong with his body. I love it. Hmm. Uh and she's back. He's fixing his umbrella. Public hazard cell. And now we're on to acne. Oh boy. Ah, interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Jesus Christ. Hair matrix cell. Okay. And what? Butter? Yep. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Aha. Okay. Yep. Here they come. I'm just not even gonna try and say that. Hates oxygen. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Messed up design. Oh. Yeah, you can't really do that. Hmm. But they fall down. It really is. Uh-huh. Mm. Dirt build up, improper hygiene led to that. Well, hmm. No. Oh. Holy shit. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. The king, huh? Jesus, that's a big germ. Nice. Hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of like smoke or something coming out of it. Oh. 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 And that just regenerates them. Hmm. They can never die. Well, they can die, just. Mm-hmm. Is there any way they could cut off the cell's food supply? Is that something that the body can do? I'm sorry, that's quite dumb looking. I'm not so sure yet. Huh? Huh? What are they doing? Oh. He's definitely alive because this is normal cells of work, not black, so he's fine. There he is. Yep. uh, it's cute, but it's kind of dumb looking. That's adorable, but my god, those look dumb. Oh, we're finally gonna meet these things. Next episode. Pylori and antigenic shift. Okay. Alright, I just want to look that up then real quick because... Actually, no, I don't want to look it up. I want to show to explain it later, but... H. pylori? I've never heard of that. Never heard of H. pylori at all in anything, so... Either that's a good thing or a bad thing that I've never heard of it. I don't know which one it would end up being at this point. But yeah. Another good episode. I mean, this show's just good, man. It is just good. Like, there's no other way to put it. Every episode's enjoyable. You learn something. Yeah. I wish I could offer more insight into a show like this, but I'm just not a medical professional. I have very little medical experience, so I can't really dive into, oh yeah, what this cell's doing is this process called this. It's like, I can't do that like Dr. Hope or Dr. Mike or any of those other doctors that are reacting to this show. I just don't have that ability in me, so I can just appreciate it for what it is and learn some stuff as we go on. If it becomes relevant later on down the road, then great. If not, whatever. It's about all I can do out of a show like this, but it's still very, very entertaining, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So, yeah. But I guess that will do it. There's not really much more I can add. It's just enjoyable show that you can learn something from. So trying to get any more out of it and trying to extend this video beyond that is kind of pointless in a weird way. I will say, though, I don't know if this is just because of the Season 2, but I feel like, especially with the OP, the visual quality of the OP, not the greatest. Like, especially when you see some of the run cycles and some of the transitions, it's not incredible. But I don't want to weigh that too heavily against the show, because that's not what this show's about. The show's not about its visual quality. It's not trying to be about that. It's about its teaching aspects and what you learn from it more than anything. So I won't hold it against it, but it's just something I've noticed more on this one. I didn't really mention it at all when I first watched Season 1. Like, I never really thought about visual quality at that point, but then again, I wasn't necessarily looking for visual quality, since I wasn't really doing, like, reviews and stuff. But I don't know, this feels somehow a little lower than the first season. I don't know if that's just because I have such fond memories of the first season, or if this genuinely is a little lower in quality. I have no idea. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments on what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.